What's going on, guys, and welcome to Gunpla News, episode 12 for November 2015. So this is number 12. We're 1 year through Gunpla News. My first Gunpla News was the end of November, so that would have been for December 2014 last year. That was a big month. We had a lot of big news, and I'm expecting the same for the end of this month, November. So the next episode of Gunpla News will hopefully have a lot of really cool, big news stuff to talk about at that time. The Gunpla Expo, I think, will be on around that time. So, as usual, we're going to start it off with the news. For part one, we're going to have 5 parts, and you can watch all of them in a playlist once they're all uploaded. If you want to maybe wait until they're all uploaded so you can just watch them all in one go, you can do that. First part will be news. Second part will be kit and figure announcements. This month is mostly figures. Third part is kit and figure updates, which we do have quite a lot of those, a lot of figures there too. Fourth part is some third-party stuff, not a whole lot there for third-party and resin. And then the fifth part, I should say, is going to be covering a few featured kits, and that one also is pretty short. Now, a lot of this month's episode is going to be maybe a little bit shorter than usual, which is probably a good thing for you guys, because I know it can be a little bit long. But that's partially due to the reason that my computer crashed a couple weeks ago. Maybe if some of you guys knew that, if you've been following closely, especially in watching the live feeds or following me on Facebook. A couple weeks ago, my computer crashed, and I got it back, and everything was fine. Basically, just the programs were all reset. But that also included my notes program was reset. I use the Apple, and it uses the Notes program. I'm sure Windows has something similar. I don't know. But all my notes are gone, which was where I was keeping a lot of important stuff, including all my notes for the Gunpla News. So I keep everything there and keep everything organized in there, and that was all gone. So I had to remake as much as I could in there. So anyway, not going to be as much in terms of, it's mostly, everything I was pretty much able to get back except for my notes on what kits I was going to be featuring, because I kind of had some of those queued up, but those are gone, and I don't remember what they were. So anyway, basically just not a whole lot in terms of announcements, news, other things going on this month. So Iron Blood Orphans is now 5 episodes deep. I'm really into the series. I did like that live video. I did a live broadcast showing me watching the first episode, and people were asking me to do more live broadcasts or reviews for the later episodes, but I don't really want to do that just because this channel is not for reviewing anime. And although it is Gundam related, I don't really want to do like a sort of recap or review of every single episode. I'll just say 5 episodes in, I'm really into it. I think maybe sometime soon I'm gonna do just a live chat, just doing like some Q&A, and also talking about what I think about the series. At that time, I'll talk a little bit more in detail about some of the things that I like and dislike, my thoughts on the series so far. So I'll do a dedicated live broadcast, more talking about that, and then also doing like Q&A with you guys as well, because that was one of the other notes that I lost, was my list of all the Q&A questions that you guys sent me before. So probably sometime soon going to have you guys ask me some questions again, because I lost all of those previous ones, and there was still quite a bit left to get through. So sorry about that. If you guys asked a question many months ago and I haven't yet answered it, you're gonna have to ask me again. So that is that. So the first real bit of news that we've got this month is the new series, the sort of announced a new animated series for Gundam Thunderbolt is going to be made. We don't know yet if it's going to be how long the series is going to be, or an OVA series, or how exactly it's going to be yet. But the trailer has just been shown. I just started it a couple days ago at the time of recording this video, 1 day ago actually. The trailer for Gundam Thunderbolt apparently was going to be shown with Gundam The Origin Episode 2 at select theaters in Japan, so some people have already seen this. I have not seen any much more coverage about this other than like this one image here that we've got of the Thunderbolt version of the Gundam there. Anyway, it's really cool though. I'm definitely looking forward to that. I haven't read the manga, but the mobile suit designs from that series are really cool. I'm sure the manga's good. I mean, just based on the designs, I can tell the manga must be interesting. I'm very much looking forward to seeing the animated version of that, and someday I'll have to pick up the manga as well when I get a chance. But that's really cool. Definitely looking forward to that. I don't know if you guys are too. Let me know. And then the other thing, of course, with also related to the opening of the Origin Episode 2, we got the trailer for the Origin Episode 3. It's going to be titled Dawn of Rebellion and will be coming out in spring of 2016. So don't have to wait too long, just 5, 6 months maybe. I don't know. It's not too terribly long anyway. We're getting basically two episodes of the Origin per year. I don't know how many episodes they're planning on doing. I don't know if they've said that actually. Maybe not, because maybe they might end up doing like they did with Unicorn, where they said it's going to be 6 and they decided they had to extend it to 7. So maybe with the Origin, they're not saying how many episodes it's going to be yet. But anyway, the point is, we got the trailer for episode 3. It looks cool. We're going to see more of Char in his youth, with Garma as well, Garma Zabi in there, doing some more kind of soldier military stuff. Looks really cool. Of course, we're seeing another new sort of prototype Zaku. I'm not sure exactly what the title of that mobile suit is. We can see it in the trailer as well as in the promo image, but it's some sort of prototype Zaku, we can tell. That'll be cool. Obviously, we're going to be getting a kit of that eventually, probably sometime in the next coming months, probably in winter, just before winter or very early spring before the episode comes out anyway. Yeah, so that's really cool. I'm looking forward to all the new kits we're going to be getting from that series. All of that. So that's really cool. Not really too much else we can say about that. I mean, check out the trailer if you haven't watched it. You can see Char playing basketball and Garma as well. Hopefully in episode 3, we'll finally be able to get a chance to see Garma being cool. I don't know. In like the original series, Garma was not really cool for me. I mean, probably the coolest part of Garma being in the series was when his aircraft got taken down. It was pretty funny. Like, I don't know. It's a very iconic part of the series, I think. Garma's death at Char's hands. Anyway, if you haven't seen the original series and you go back and watch it, maybe so that'll make watching episode 3 of the Origins a little bit more exciting for you, seeing like the beginning of Char and Garma's relationship there. So anyway, that's pretty much it for the news. There wasn't really a whole lot else much to talk about this month, so sorry that wasn't really all that interesting. The next part we'll talk about the announcements, in which case we have a lot of figure stuff to talk about because the Tamashii Nation show has been on recently, so a lot of stuff from that. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in part 2.